quickly. Oh, jump over here, jump over here, jump over here. Jump onto this one. But as you can see, you can travel this entire map through the upper part of it. And this one's got a nice open skybox with like tropical trees. And one of the biggest things to note right off the bat, you see how there's no fence here. All right, and welcome back, guys. And it is here. Shipment is finally in the game. And with that, we got a patch today. And not only that, we've got the full patch notes from today and the patch yesterday. So we're going to go ahead and read through all that, show you the MP changes, the balancing changes, and the zombies changes, showing you everything that's new. And we're going to do this in a rapid fire style video. That way you can watch this video. We're going to go over it super quick. That way you can get back into game as soon as possible. If you're new here and want to sub, I would greatly appreciate that. And on top of that, I got to give a huge thanks to you like, comment, and watch this video in its entirety, as those three things massively help me out. So the first thing we're going to do is read through the patch notes, and then after this, I'm going to kind of break down the new shipment layout, because yeah, shipment is a little bit different in this game, and we'll explain all that stuff here. But yeah, here is their blog post, and the Sledgehammer blog post looks a little bit different than the whole Treyarch style thing. So obviously for today, November 17th, the first thing, maps. Shipment is now available in public matches. That was the main point of this update. They've been talking about this pre-launch. Everyone knows Shipment's been coming. Then for global fixes, PS5 resolved an issue where players could not start up Vanguard if they had less than 40 gigabytes of free space available. Didn't know that was an issue. That's a good thing that's been fixed. Weapons. Fixed bug preventing players from equipping camo. So this is the Atomic, and essentially you've seen people running around using the Atomic camo, the Dark Aether camo, all these camos they haven't unlocked. This patch fixes that so they can't do it. Players can no longer equip camos they don't own. Actually, I read this in reverse order. So this right here, this patch makes it so people can't equip camos they don't own. And yesterday, once they introduced the patch yesterday, there was actually a bug where even if you owned camos, like on our account, we have the Plague Diamond camo for every weapon. We weren't able to equip any camos. If we equipped the Plague Diamond camo, we equipped gold, it would immediately just kick the camo off of our account. But yeah, so now you're able to equip camos that you do own again. And you can no longer, at least they say this, but I've already seen a few people running around with the Atomic camo. So I'm not sure if they were just kind of grandfathered into that, or if there's a new glitch, or if they didn't patch it at all. But they're saying here that they have now fixed the glitch that allowed people to equip camos that they didn't own. Clans, fiction issue where clan members would crash when attempting to send a clan invite. Progression, corrected inconsistencies for next unlock in the operators tab. Zombies update, scoreboard, addressed an issue where players could not view the scoreboard after dying or exfil. UI, addressed an issue where players could not view armor health on the HUD. Objectives, addressed an error when objectives would not start properly, preventing progression. So that was everything in today's update, but here was the update we actually got yesterday that they just released the patch notes for. November 16th. Nerf the Vital plus Cal Up combination. So this was what was making the STG an absolute monster. So that has now been nerfed, so it's probably not going to be as deadly, although I've still seen a lot of people running around with the STG. They nerfed the buck and slug ammo type for the shotguns, which this was really what was making the shotguns so crazy broken. But I'm not going to lie, after playing shotgun for like 2 minutes, yeah, the shotgun still reigns supreme. The four best weapons in this game right now are the 4 shotguns. Even after the nerf really didn't do much of anything. So if you haven't got the shotgun gold, honestly, now's the best time, because they're probably going to get nerfed again, because nothing beats the shotguns. The shotguns are the 4 best weapons in the game, and nothing even comes close, especially on smaller maps. Post-match, reduce the MVP voting screen duration by 5 seconds. That is so awesome. I don't like the end of the screen stuff. I'm not gonna lie, it was cool the first time, the whole voting and the whole animations and all that, but to me that's just a lot of wasted time. When I end my game, I want to get back into my next game. I don't want to sit there and watch the 3 top best plays, and like a kill cam was more than enough, and all the extra stuff they've added is a little bit annoying. Progression, fixed clan progression issue where progression was stuck at level 2. Field upgrades, fiction issue where dead drops sometimes prevented the player icon from deploying any more skill streaks earned. Now for zombies, progression, address an issue that could reset progress for the NZ41 camo challenges. Didn't happen to us, but I would be so annoyed if I was making a ton of camo progression and then it got reset. That would just be super annoying. Pack-a-punch, address an issue where players could lose pack-a-punch weapon mid-round. Gameplay, close an exploit installer ground where zombies could not reach the player. So that is all the updates. Honestly, for a zombies player, not much of anything here, just a few small bug fixes, nothing really to note whatsoever. For MP, they've nerfed obviously the Vital plus Cal Up combination, which the STG is now going to be a little bit weaker. They've nerfed the buck and slug. once again, probably still going to be crazy, and the whole weapon camo bug no longer exists according to them here. Little disappointing. There's still some major issues with this game that I kind of want to get fixed. Obviously, as you guys know, we have been ready to unlock the Dark Aether camo for almost 4 days now. We have had every single gold weapon in Zombies, but the M1 Grand and STG are still bugged. So it looks like even after this update, we are not going to be able to unlock the Dark Aether camo, even though we've been done with it for like 5 or so days. Same thing, MP. None of the weapon challenges have been fixed for that. I'm pretty sure the Bryn is still bugged out. You cannot get the Bryn gold. The double barrel, you can't get gold. For some people, the STG and the M1 Grand, us included, not everyone. It's not bugged out for everyone, just us. But the Bryn, the double barrel, and there's a few other weapons that are still completely... Oh, the long shots for the MK11 rocket launcher. All these camo challenges still 1000% impossible. There's no workaround. So no one can unlock the Atomic camo, and the Dark Aether camo is still bugged out for most people. And on top of that, there's a lot of issues with kill streaks and just a lot of stuff. There's a lot of issues, and I was kind of hoping this was going to be our first big patch, because this is one of the biggest patches we've got for this game since launch. But we still haven't received a big patch. If we scroll down through here, none of these patches we've got, I guess the biggest one was the November 11th patch, but none of these have really fixed any of the major issues for the game. They're only fixing the small little side stuff, which I guess is okay, but honestly, I'm kind of ready for a big overhaul. I'm ready for the camo bugs to be fixed. I'm ready for a lot of these other issues that we're having to be fixed, but I guess we might be waiting for season 1 and maybe beyond to be able to unlock some of these bugged out camos. But with that, let's go ahead, hop into Shipment, and I'm going to show you how the brand new version of Shipment plays here in Vanguard. And boom, just like that, we're now loaded up on the alt account. And to show you that the shotguns are still insanely good, which shotguns should be kind of decent on Shipment, but they're still pretty ridiculous. We're going to use the account with the non-leveled up shotguns. We don't have any progress. It's level 8. It has the bare bone attachments for it. But in game, you can see if we take away the face cam, there is the Shipment 24/7 playlist. So we're going to try to show it off in a public lobby. I'm not sure how well that's going to go. We might end up having to leave and go into a private match, because yes, there are 3 different options for playing Shipment. There is a 6v6 tactical, there is an 8v8 blitz, and I think the 7v7 is the middle pacing, whatever the orange one was. And we immediately loaded into blitz pacing Shipment. 8v8 Shipment is something else. So oh my, yep. Absolute chaos. You kind of know what you sign up for playing Shipment 24/7, but as we load in, I'm not gonna lie, right off the bat, this is the most visually beautiful Shipment we've ever seen. Usually Shipment's a rainy, dark map, and this one's got a nice open skybox with like tropical trees. And one of the biggest things to note right off the bat, you see how there's no fence here. This is a nice open area, which means a couple of things. One, it makes it feel more spacious, but it also makes it a little bit easier to camp in spots like this, because beforehand, let's say you had a guy camping behind like right over there, right? You used to be able to like shoot a rocket and you'd hit the fence, and the fence would like kill him. Like if someone from over there shoots a rocket, they'd hit the fence here and blow me up if I was camping behind here. But now if you try to throw a grenade or anything, you're probably just gonna end up going over the fence, and it's gonna be a lot harder to use explosives to get people out of these areas. The layout itself definitely feels a lot bigger than what I'm used to. Usually Shipment isn't this big. I definitely don't think, if we load back into the original COD 4 one, this is a pretty big version of Shipment. I kind of like Shipment when it's a little bit smaller than this. It just kind of feels massive. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely not complaining though, because overall I'm just, oh my, look, yeah, shotguns are just this is gonna become shotgun 24/7 pretty quickly, because like I said, the nerf really didn't do much of anything. Hopefully they're still planning on reworking these. But another thing you're gonna notice is there's crates all on the top here, and when you first load into the map, they look like this. Every single crate's got all the sides covered up, but very, very quickly, all the crates get opened up because they're completely destructible. You can open it up, so if anyone's camping up top, you'll be able to get rid of them. Like right there, there's a dude up there. Come up here, get, oh my, these spawns, these freaking spawns are all over the place. Yeah, look at that. That container is fully opened up. But there's like a whole other level of verticality on this map. You're able to just kind of go across from top area to top area, jumping around, and it's super accessible. You can get up here from like any spawn point. You can get, I don't think we can make the jump over there. But yeah, so be a little bit more careful on this version of Shipment, because it's definitely a lot more. It's very different. The inner area here also is very different. At first, I thought there was more lanes in the middle, but that's just because they chose to make this lane. You kind of go through a crate, which makes it look a little bit weird, but no, it's still the same thing. There's the 1/2 crate you can come through right here, and then the 2 lanes. It's just 2 of the lanes now have a roof on it as you go through it. But yeah, let's try to get up here and let's see if we can very quickly, jump over here, jump over here. Jump over here, jump onto this one. But as you can see, you can travel this entire map through the upper part of it, which I don't know exactly how I feel about that. I really haven't played Shipment enough to know if that's going to be annoying or if that's going to be good. So I didn't like it a whole lot in Modern Warfare 2019, but it's definitely way different in this game. It's a lot easier to traverse the map being up top, which might help you get out of a spawn trap. But you can see here, people are just jumping all over the place on this map already. And kill streaks, oh my. Kill streaks on this map are insane. You get a bombing run, the fire run, any sort of kill streak is going to absolutely obliterate. I mean, you've got 8 people in a close quarter map like this. Overall, I don't know. This is how I'd rate Shipment. This is the best looking Shipment we've ever had. Look wise, 10 out of 10. Play style wise, it just doesn't quite feel like Shipment in my opinion. It's a little too big to be Shipment. It's a little too vertical to be Shipment. It's still an amazing map. It just doesn't feel like Shipment. I'm not gonna lie, while playing this, it doesn't give me the same feel that the older Shipment did. It's a good map. I just don't know if I'd call it Shipment. This is like a Shipment hybrid is kind of the closest thing. It still plays fun. It's still very fun. There's a 24/7 playlist. I definitely recommend it, especially if you like absolute chaos and you like grinding camos and XP. This is going to be the best mode for XP in the entire game. If you look here, a lot of these games, when they end, as long as it's not like a TDM, a lot of people are getting over 100 kills per game, and it's just chaos. So definitely give it a shot. See for yourself if you like it or not. And with that, guys, I'm going to ask you a question before we wrap up this video. How do you feel about this update? Out of everything in this update, what is your favorite part? And how do you feel about the new Shipment? After you play it a little bit, definitely make sure you come here. Tell me what you think. Do you like this better than old Shipment? Does it kind of just not feel like Shipment to you? And yeah, enjoy. And while we have this 24/7 playlist, definitely enjoy just grinding the insane amount of camo progression and XP that's available. So with that, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. Oh, hey there. Thank you for watching the entire video. I've got to take this last moment here to give a huge thanks to everyone who became a Twitch sub or a YouTube member, and extra special thanks to those who have taken above and beyond and became an Unlock Plus member on YouTube. We've got the 2x Trader Purple. We've got the most OP Gobblegum ever, Round Robin. We have the hero Arrow Pharaoh, and then we've got the absolute legend Peyton Perkins. Once again, got to get a huge thanks to all of them for becoming Unlock Plus members here on YouTube.